All right, let's talk about that one design element that can totally single-handedly change the entire vibe of a room. We're talking about modern lighting. Today, we're going to dig into the big ideas behind the modern LED luxury chandelier and see how one fixture can go from just being a light to a true centerpiece.
Okay, so let's start with a feeling that I think is probably a little too familiar for a lot of us. You walk into a room in your own house, you look around, and you just get this feeling something's missing. I mean, it works, sure, but it just doesn't have that spark, that wow factor.
And that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? Why do some rooms just feel, well, okay? This lack of excitement is a super common frustration. And you know what? More often than not, the culprit is literally hanging right there, right above our heads.
And yep, here they are, the usual suspects. See, an outdated fixture doesn't just look a bit old-fashioned. It's usually a massive energy hog. It gives off terrible, uneven light, and it can totally clash with the whole style you're trying to create. It's a total vibe killer that literally dims the potential of your space.
Okay, but enough about the problem, right? Let's flip the switch and talk about the solution. And we're not just talking about swapping out a light bulb here. No. This is about a fundamental upgrade to your entire environment.
I want you to just imagine for a second a space that doesn't feel just fine, but feels intentionally designed. A room that's sophisticated, it's inviting, and it's a real reflection of your personal taste. That's the goal. That's the transformation we're talking about. And this right here is the heart of that transformation. It's this incredible fusion of two really important ideas. You get all the efficiency and the sheer brilliance of cutting-edge LED tech, but it's all wrapped up in a timeless, elegant design. It's basically the best of both worlds.
This quote, it just nails it, removing way beyond just function. A fixture like this isn't just a utility you need to see, it's an intentional piece of decor. You could even say it's an investment in the art and the atmosphere of your home.
So we get the big idea, but what really makes it so special? Let's pull it apart and break down the key features that let these chandeliers really shine. And I mean that both literally and figuratively.
And wow, this chart just lays it all out, doesn't it? I mean, look at the difference. On one side, you've got traditional fixtures. They're energy hogs, they're bulky, their style is just static. But then you look at modern LEDs, and they're sleek, super efficient, and they give you complete control over the ambiance. It's a huge leap forward.
So let's walk through these four pillars. First up, the design. It's meant to be a focal point with those clean lines and premium materials. Now that design is powered by brilliant and super efficient LED illumination. And that combination gives you incredible versatility. So it works anywhere, not just some formal dining room. And finally, it's all held together by quality craftsmanship, which means this is built to last, not just some passing trend.
And this is where the magic really happens. A lot of these fixtures are dimmable, and you can even adjust the color temperature. Think about what that means. You can have a bright, cool light for getting work done, and then, with the same fixture, switch to a warm, cozy glow for relaxing in the evening. You get total control over the atmosphere. Okay, let's be real for a second. A piece like this is definitely an investment. So it's worth talking about how that investment actually pays off over time. You know, beyond just that initial wow factor.
Well, the return you get is actually multi-layered. First, there's the practical side, lower energy bills, which is always nice. But just as important is the daily return you get from living in a space that just feels beautiful and inviting. The timeless design means you won't get tired of it in a couple of years, and honestly, there's a real tangible impact on your well-being when your home environment just feels right.
This quote says it all, really. The whole point isn't just to have a house that works. It's about creating a home that feels extraordinary, a space that actually supports you and inspires you every single day.
And so that brings us to the final question we'll leave you with. We've seen how the right lighting can completely fix that just okay feeling and create this lasting atmosphere of elegance. It really makes you stop and think about your own space and the kind of light you choose to live in.